welcome back to my channel. We are back to another physical TBR video. I'm probably gonna have to do one more two more videos after this because I kind of messed up. I was gonna do like fantasy, thriller, horrors, romance, and then I kind of just ended up with like books that are in here that I didn't pull out in my closet that I never pulled out, so I'm kind of going back and forth with that. I still need to get another bookshelf just because I got rid of my bigger one that I didn't really like as much. It was just too tall, and I don't know, it's like the room, like maybe upstairs it would have looked better, but downstairs it didn't look the nicest. These shelves look a lot kind of nicer in the basement because they don't like hit the ceiling as much, I guess. That's what I'm gonna say. It's hard to explain. But so I feel like because of the way I like did this, I should maybe I'll do another video and it's gonna be like a miscellaneous video, just like a odds and ends video, because you know what, I could add to, you know what, we'll see. We're gonna see how this video goes and then I'll kind of decide from there. But I'm gonna do fantasy now. Most of my fantasy, like I said, I do have a lot of my fantasy still up there, which I might still pull down. But until then, let's kind of do, okay, this is not, I'm just gonna put that over there for now. So I'm still in the middle of organizing. As you can see, I'm kind of like all over the place right now. But I wanted to keep them out before I put them back, just because that's what I'm gonna do. So we got Six of Crows by Leah Bardugo. I think that's how you say her name. We also have Crooked Kingdom. I didn't realize they have the Netflix original stickers on here, and I really don't like when they're like permanent, but I have them and they're gonna be on there. Okay? That's how it's gonna be for now. I found these are about vampires. I actually found this series this is a Biden Chronicles series by Elena Gela. And I was first kind of like drawn to these series because I've never seen this series before. And it says, what could be worse than an arranged marriage to a vampire prince? So I was automatically like just intrigued by this kind of book. Is this, I want to see if it's like oh, these came out in 2023, so these are pretty new. Excuse me. So the first one is called Tethered. Book number 2 is called Tormented. Number 3 is called Treasured. And it looks like this is a I feel like these are good books to read right now. Alright, and then we got the Caravel series, which I've been told is super good. We got Caravel, Stephanie Garber. Then we got Legendary Finale. We also have A Deadly Education. There is 3 novels. They're super short. I went with my friend to an independent bookstore, and we were told this was like Harry Potter, same kind of feel as Harry Potter, and I like the books are like not as many pages. Yes, we're gonna put these books in here just because. So we have Go Hex Yourself by Jessica Clare and What the Hex. Again, good books to read because of the season right now. I do have somewhere. I'm not sure where it is right now. It could be over there. No. So it is probably... Oh, it could be buried in there. Didn't think about that. I do have books behind me that I did put on the shelf, so I will kind of like go over the ones I have behind me. But I have the first 4 books of so The Heritage Game, Hawthorne Legacy, Final Gambit, Brothers Hawthorne. I believe there's a 4th one also. I wonder where my first 2 books are from this. Oh, here they are. Oh, here's one of them. Here's Hawthorne Legacy. And the other 2 are somewhere. I feel like they're over there buried and we're gonna like find them halfway through this video. What else? Those ones. We have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. There's already 2 more books, so there's like a novella and then another book in this. I have a very bad habit of buying the whole series before I read it, and I probably shouldn't, so I'm just going to read Powerless before I decide if I want to read the other books. I kind of got into like graphic novels, so I got the first 2 volumes of Sailor Moon. This was one of my favorite TV shows growing up, so I'm like, why not? Let's try that. Payback's a Witch by Lana Harper. Again, another good Halloweenish book. We have Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. I read this book last year and I wasn't 100% sold on this, but some people really, really like it, so I think I will do a reread and see if I want to read the other 2 or 3 books in this series. And a book by Tricia Levenseller, The Shadow Between Us. I found this at the thrift store. And she's the same author of Daughter of the Pirate King and Vengeance of the Pirates. Is that Vengeance? This one came out. Okay, this one came out in 2020. But we also have the Daughter of the Pirate King and Vengeance of the Pirate Queen, I think it's called. But I don't know why. It's over there and I'm just not going to grab it right now. But same author of those books. I did say I was going to unhaul this book, but I kind of still want to read it. So we're going to give it a try. The second book, I have the first book and the second book of the Zodiac Academy. So the first book is called The Awakening, and I got the newer covers. I believe I had like the original cover that I got from Amazon, which was for some reason like super expensive, and then they brought out the newer cover, so I got the first one and then the second one with his Ruthless Fae. I believe there's a lot of books in this series, and I know that, and I know I probably should have just bought the first book, but I've been told it's supposed to be really good. And then I have over here, not even opened, my Shadow Bone series. I have Darkest Mind series. I saw the movie Darkest Minds, and now I'm like, I want to read this series. V.E. Schwab, The Darker Shade of Magic, Gathering of Shadows, and A Conjuring of Light. Plus her new one, which is I don't have the new one. I don't think I bought it actually. Again, these are thrift store finds. but this is by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So we got the Dark Elements series, White Hot Kiss, Every Last Breath, and Stone Cold Touch. I don't know if I did that in the right order. Let me take a look. White Hot Kiss, Stone Cold Touch, and then Every Last Breath. Oh, here it is. This is a Darkest Legacy. So this is the 4th book. Twilight series. This is not an... Actually, no. I feel like I've only read book 1 in the Twilight series. I seen the movie. Like I saw the movie, so I know what happens. But I feel like I've only read Twilight, which means I should be reading the other books, as well as the short Second Life of Brie Tanner. So I don't know if you can see this behind me, probably not. I have Fourth Wind, Iron Flame, Onyx Storm, Babel, One Dark Tower, Two Twisted Crowns, Heartless, Once Upon a Broken Heart, Crow Prince. Those are all fantasy series. Heartless, Once Upon a Broken Heart, and Crow Prince. I believe there's like 2 or 3 more books in that series. Again, I want to make myself read them before I decide if I'm going to buy the rest of the series. I'm not going to pull them out, but we have the full Sarah J. Maas Throne of Glass. You won't be able to see it behind me, but I do have Court of Thorns and Roses series, the Red Queen series, and the Invisible Life of Audie LaRue. I'm just gonna sneeze and I don't know why. We also have in here, let's see what we have. I'm gonna put this back before I forget. And now we will come over here. I have Light Yark, Twisted by Emily McIntyre. We have The City of Bones, book 1, 2, and 4, only because I got these at the thrift store. And I really like these covers because they make a picture, so that's kind of why I got them. But I couldn't find book 3 in this one yet. Again, I know this is a TV series, so we'll have to see kind of what happens from there. Oh my goodness. Spy Family, 1 and 2. Butcher and Blackbird. There's already 2 more books of this, I know for a fact. More special editions of Iron Flame. We have Marissa Meyer, Cursed and Glided. Hardcovers. My friend got me this one, The Night Ends with Fire by K.X. Son, which is kind of a Mulan retelling. Don't know why this is in here. I guess I forgot in the last video, just kind of randomly included. Layla by Colin Hoover. Divine Rivals and Spells for Forgetting by Adrienne Young. And then we also have over there the excuse me, the Crescent City series by Sarah J. Maas. We have All of Us Villains, All of Us Demise. Phantasma, I think it was. I think that was Phantasma, I'm not 100% sure. Let's just pull these up because okay. This is is like a disaster. Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. Realm Breaker by Victoria Ayard. 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. That's not really in the fantasy, it's more in like the thriller category, but I also have the first 3 books, so like Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I won't do those books. I'm trying to look. I don't. So I do have the Harry Potter series, but they've already been read. I have the Divergent series, but I haven't read it yet. And I also have this vampire series by, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the Vampire Academy series by Mead. I don't know if I said that right. The Naturals. Just the first book. I don't have the whole series of that. And I also have a series by Grant, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. I started to read one of them at school and I really liked it, so I found like the whole entire series for $40. So I still want to like read that. We have that all for fantasy. Book of the Night, which is one that I see up there. Serpent and Dove. Crave. A lot of vampire books. I have a lot of vampire books. There the Heritage Games are up there. Okay, perfect. I haven't really gone through these books yet. I was gonna kind of pull them and figure it out from there. But I think some of these books I'm going to put in the bookshelf because I've gone over them and I know they're done for now. And I'm just going to add from there, I think. Yeah, so that is basically my fantasy unread books. So, I don't know. I haven't read fantasy in a while. Like, it's just, I haven't been in the fantasy mood. But I really need to get back in the fantasy world, especially when it's like gets colder out. And I like to get lost in fantasy books. Now it's like vampires and witches. I find for myself between like September and October, it's more of like vampire witchy books, vampire books. I'm loving just the vibe, the whole cold and the vibe of that. I'm loving that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit chaotic. I'm gonna fix that up a bit and then I gotta go do some errands for a bit and come home and I'm gonna relax and read.